Greetings and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm KatherineOfSky, and first of all, I would love to thank all of the new members who just joined the channel and everyone who is continuing to be a member. You guys are awesome, and I'm going to try to thank everybody every time, but I often forget because I'm so excited to start the game. But just remember, I never forget you guys. So thank you so much. All right, so in the last episode, we started these Deuteron fuel rods here on Rostaban 2. This is the planet that we had not previously done anything with. It does have a fair few resources, but not enough of one of the ones we wanted to look at next. Now, we were missing graphite here. And I was looking at the calculator, which we have right over here. We don't actually need that much graphite. We need 4 smelters worth making this graphite, and then the coal veins, we only need 5.8 coal veins. However, we do have a tiny bit of an issue with that because this planet has 134,000 coal. It's like, the game is just teasing me. I swear it's just teasing me. However, in our system, we do have other planets, and the one that has the most, of course, is our home planet, where it has 7 million coal. So I'm thinking that's probably the best place to get it for now. We can get it from the X-ray cracking, but since we're not using the rest of that hydrogen for that, that might be, I don't know, we'll see. We might actually do that if we have extra oil on our home planet, because I was looking at this, and look at this, there is no hydrogen. So it is not coming in at all. The ships are here, but yeah, oh, well, we're getting some now. That's great. But it looks like we may just have to completely cover our fire or our ice giant with those collectors. Anyway, let's go ahead and proceed with this build, the rest of this. So the graphite is going to come in from our home planet. And then these guys are needing gears. That's the next thing we're going to build here. So if we look at the number of gear makers we need 8 of these assembling machines. And then those just need iron to function, I believe. Yes, they just need iron. So we're going to go ahead and build those. Let's see. We want to have the input and output. I think we'll put output on a separate belt and just have it go around in case we want to expand this whole thing. So let's go ahead and put a thingy. By the way, you can press tab. Thank you for people who reminded me of this. You can press tab if you want to delete the inserters, but I'm going to go ahead and put it down and see what we got. Oh, this is actually perfect. Yeah, input from there, output to that line, and we're going to choose to put gears here instead. And that's the end of that line. That really is the end of that one. So we needed 8 of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, we had just enough belts. That's very nice. Ah, but not just enough belts. Oh, darn. Let's see. We needed one more there. And copy an inserter, which is problematic. That goes there instead. Okay, very nice. And I feel the need to import some sorters. We're very much out. So let me grab some sorters. No. Nai. Do not. This. Yeah, sorter Mark 3. Let's grab, I don't know, a few. Remote demand. Please go get. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's getting 1,200. I didn't want that many. I didn't want quite that many. Dang it. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to put, let's see. Let's get this deuterium in. We can't put it in here. Oh, no. It is cycling through here, but it's weird that it's not actually like filling this place up. I guess it's probably because, yeah, one belt in, one belt out, but not enough is coming in from the other belts, it looks like. to keep that going. So maybe that's not a great recycling idea that I had there. Let's just put this in here. There we go. The idea is that it should fill up. And I guess it does fill up quite slowly as we're going along here with the produce from these arrays here. So anyway, let's see. Yep, let's just get to our next thing. We need to power those other sorters there. Go ahead and put this to 0 now. And I'm gonna grab what's in here. Sure, let's just do that first. All right, so I added another mod. Did I mention that? I don't think I mentioned that. I added a mod called Toggle God Mode, which enables you to press the backspace key and get into God mode or not. So we were in God mode just then, and we're out of... Huh? Hello? It's not working? No? No? Maybe... Okay, let me try it again. Let me press again. It is /, which I'm pressing. And hello? Nope, still in God mode. Okay, I must be doing something completely wrong here. Anyway, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work. Yeah, sorry. That was kind of a fail, wasn't it? All right. It's fine though. It's just fine. We'll just use the menu. It'll be fine. All right, we have these items, and now the next thing we want to build is our electromagnetic thingy majingies, which are on our thing here. These guys, we need 8 assembling machines for these, and these require the importation of some copper and the magnets, and those are made on our other planet, so we just need to get them here by ship and it will be fine. Let's see, 8 machines is not a lot, so that's going to be quite easy. Let's see what we have here. Did I mess this up? I might have messed this up. I did actually mess this up. Because we needed to have the coils come in here and I forgot to leave a space. No, I didn't actually. The coils are meant to go here because they feed both of these. All right, so I didn't mess it up at all. That's nice. That's good to know. Hooray. Okay, let's shorten this a tiny bit and then add that there. And then the next belt, I think, can go this way. No, there, here. I think that's a little bit better. Go here and down. And that goes this way. And this is going to be our electromagnetic motors. Let's move our mech into a little bit better position there. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's have the output belt going along this way. And then we're going to need 8 of these little guys. And we're gonna have a, let's press tab and put this one there. And then we'll get our components in. So magnets in and copper in. Now, is this guy is full, I think. It is bringing in the magnets, but we also need copper. So maybe this tower can bring copper in. Seems reasonable. Sure, why not? We'll have it bring in a bunch of. Sure. Actually, we'll put it exactly at 3,000 so that when we get our maximum 1,000 ship thing, we'll be able to have that bringing stuff in. Remote demand. There we go. We'll be able to bring in like regular shipfuls of the stuff. So let's see. So we're going to have magnets coming out. Oh, nice. This already has magnets being needed. Perfect. All right. And then we're going to have the other coming from this side. All right. And now we can make the inserters here for this. So outputting onto this line and inputting to these lines, or from these lines, I should say. Okay, everything's fine and dandy. Now we copy and paste. Now, do we have the possibility of power poles between? Maybe. We can put them here if they don't fit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's how many we need. Good, good. Trim that a tiny bit. And then this one, I'm gonna have a, whoopsies, that's not what I wanted. We want the belt. There we go. And copper coming out. And I think I'm gonna go like this maybe, and just go up. All right, nice. And now I want to get power poles in here because that is slightly important for stuff. Here and this end, hooray. Okay, we have functionality. Oh my god, we got all the things happening. This is great. All right, we have motors. Now the only thing we need here is the graphite, I think. So let's go to our home planet and go and get some graphite. Just gotta make that real quick. Oopsies. Ooh. Whoa. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't get into sail mode. Darn it. That was what was slowing me down there. Nice. This is kind of thrilling, kind of exciting. Oh, this is so good. This is really good, actually. I have a feeling like maybe, what if I forgot something? Did I forget something? Did I forget to demand the graphite, for example? We may have to go and check those things before we go to the other solar system if there's anything else that we need. Okay, now this section here, this was using graphite. Yes, it was. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's go back to our other production areas. Ah, yes, and one thing that I wanted to do here was, well, first of all, we need to send some of these sorters back to the mall because I have way too many of them. Okay, this is our, yeah, there we are. This is our green science section. One of the things I noticed when I went through before the episode is there's way too much stuff here. So we actually need more production of green science and handle more on these labs. So that's a nice thing. Hooray. What are we researching here? We are, okay, this is the that thingy. This is the this thingy. Mass energy storage. Okay. Yep, I think we're doing pretty good on those. Okay, so this should get us a little bit more green science here. All right. And we were looking at some of this. One of the things also I wanted to do is increase our storage of these boxes, or add a little bit more buffer so that these can, in case we have a slowdown and then we fix problems, they can kind of, you know, buffer up. And a lot of times our labs, I mean, look at the utilization here. We're barely utilizing our labs. So it would be great if they, you know, kept producing, and then if we have an influx of science, which we will with greens at some point, that'll be working really well. Okay, so what do we got here? This is a disaster ready to happen. This is like almost no iron at all, and that's for our red science, or blue science, I should say. Yeah, let's go and put some of these sorters back in the box because we don't need that many. Not that many. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we want to have like 3, 4, 5, 6, sure. And then the others can stay in here. Okay. Do I need anything else shopping-wise? Do we need... Oh, yes, we need assemblers. Wow, we're out of assemblers. That's nice. That means we've been building stuff. That's awesome. Okay, and then let's see. We'll add these belts here. Okay. No, that's not the right thing for belts. Oh, no. Here we go. This is better. All right, so that's there. And now we need to look at the graphite situation. So here we have some coal. This is very happily doing nothing at the moment. It's very happily doing nothing. Okay, that's being used. This is being used. This is interesting that there are several of these, several patches that are not actually being used. So I think I'm going to actually change this. I'm going to fix this because this is weird. I think we may need a couple of these machines here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this one here. And then have this one here. And just get the belts from there. Okay. We'll just use the rest of this belt where we can, so we don't have to put it in the recyclers for just now. Or just for now, I should say. For just now? Just for now, yeah. Words. Words are many and varied. Manifold, I might say. Okay, I'm just shoving in the rest of this ore so we don't waste it. Okay. And then I'll give these guys some ore as well. Because I have too much. Way too much. There we go. All right. Excellent. This is a very big problem that's going to explode very shortly. Very, very shortly. Isn't that nice? I think what I'm going to do here is do an overflow kind of situation with the graphite. Do we have a tower that's close by? Is this an interstellar tower? It is. Hey. Hi, tower. How you doing? Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is actually bring a belt from here. This is actually a perfect situation for this because we can filter it as a priority out and then take the rest and feed it to the world. Feed it to the other world that we were just in. Otherwise known as a planet. Not necessarily otherworldly. We're just being a little bit dramatic there, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see. Let's keep this there and then go down from there. The spaghetti is becoming real, and that is beautiful. Yes, we love spaghetti here. And what I want to do also with this is I think we might be having some issues with speed on this belt. So I want to upgrade this belt and fix this whole situation. Oh, we have no items. All right, let's go and get some upgradey belts. In other words, get a stack of Mark II belts because we cannot upgrade from 1 to 3 directly. And I hope... Oh, we don't even have a stack. Oh, dear. That could be rough. Could be rough. Okay, this is fine. 50. No, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. Nine. I messed up the clicking. I meant to click this one. There we are. Yep. So then that makes us have several. 44. I think that's enough. It's enough for upgrading. We can just do a section at a time. It can all go to level 3 anyway. All right. Here we go. Just double click that. And... Hello? That was something. Mark 3. Oh, they are already Mark 3. Okay, that's fine then. And then let's go back over here. Just make sure that we don't miss a spot. Upgrade. Okay. Ah, yes. Good. I think... There we go. Okay, so these are functioning. Good. And this is much more than 2 smelters. I think this should be plenty. Now we do need to set up that tower to accept the produce here. Or products. Yeah, we'll make this a local and remote supply. So hopefully we're going to get some ships taking this away once we get several in here. Now it might be waiting for a full load, so I'm going to see if it gets to 600, if it takes a load to the other planet, and if it doesn't, then the other planet's not set up. Oh, it's gone. Yep, it took it there. And I think that's the only place we have producing those things. So let's go ahead and let's see. That's I'm trying to think about what we're doing here. I think we need to go to the other planet, and I think we still need to make the Casimir Crystals. I think that was one of the big things that we were going to do. Let's find our Rostobon 2. Where did it go? There it is. So I am there. All right. I just need to go this way. There it is. Now let me check one thing. What are Casimir crystals made out of? They're made with fire ice and hydrogen. Yeah, I think we're making them with these optical grading crystals, fire ice, and hydrogen, with the graphene there. Now, did we set up graphene for this process? I don't actually remember if we did or not, so we might have to set up some more. I think we'll just do that, though. We are going to get the optical grading crystals from the other planet, though. I know we do have some graphene in this system, but I cannot for the life of me remember if we set it up anywhere on the other planet. I don't think we did, because I probably would remember. I know we set up the carbon nanotubes, but not these. So I think we're going to set that up, and we are going to need to get some more hydrogen. I do have 10 orbital collectors, which I think I'll just add to the other planet shortly. Okay, let's go up here and start to get some of this fun stuff going. All right, so these they have hydrogen. This is great. Okay, hooray. I think what I'm gonna do is build to the left a little bit. I think we can have a whole chain of these like fractionators and stuff going downward. So what are these guys running off of, and are they functioning? Yes, they are. Yep. Somebody asked me, did I mean to be demanding these? Yes, I do. We need to power this area, so we must have them here. Okay, so let's start off with the Casimir crystals. They need the graphene and the hydrogen. So I think what I'm going to do is let's build the assemblers first. Let's find out how many we need here. There we go. Okay, 16 makers. And how much, does it tell us how many hydrogen belts we need for this recipe? Yeah. All right, we need 1.6 belts of hydrogen for this array. So that means we'll probably have that on the outside, and then have the inner ones feeding the center. I think that would work very well. Okay. And just in case you aren't familiar with this calculator, basically we need, like I said, 1.6 belts of hydrogen coming in. That's the only amount that's going to feed 48 hydrogen atoms, or hydrogen thingies, or maybe it's boxes of hydrogen. I have no idea. This is a very strange concept, boxes of hydrogen. But it's 48 per second, and the belts go at 30 per second. So we need 1.6 belts. So that means we need more than one, or else it will kind of starve it. And then the crystals, we are going to need 0.8 belt, and then, yeah, the graphene is even less. So let's go ahead and start building that. But when you look at the calculator, it definitely gives you like a better perspective of what you're going to need and how your array kind of needs to be set up. So I'm going to take, let's see, we're going to get the hydrogen. Going to have one belt here. And the other thing is that is super, super important. When you're doing this, if you're importing the stuff, if it says you need 1.8 belts, you can't just like have one belt and do a splitter, because that's going to be half a belt going. You need to have 2 belts from the tower. So that's really important to kind of think about. Okay, let's start with our first thingy there. Okay, and then, oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That might not have been obvious, but it definitely wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, recipe, Casimir crystals, upgraded version. All right. And let's see. Yeah, and some, these take the optical grading crystals, quite a lot of them. It takes 6 of them instead of one titanium diamondy thing. But I feel like those others are such a pain to make. However, you know, it's up to you how you want to make them. I have lots of optical grading crystals in my universe, whereas in my test game I had 0. So, you know, that's a thing to think about. Anyway, let's get our belts going on here. So this is going to be optical grading crystals number 3, which is not set up yet. Okay, let's take that there. Now, how do we want to make this graphene? I'm thinking we could just make it up here. You know, we could just make it up there for fire ice. All right, so let's just get out of there. Do we want to have graphene and crystals coming out on the same thing? Possibly. Or we could have the graphene coming from around here. That's another option. And I think that's probably the better option, because I kind of like spaghetti rather than not. So we're going to do that instead. All right, so what I'm going to do is we'll have the crystals going in the center. And then the graphene is going to be here, I think. I'm going to have, let's raise this belt up here and then go down. And that's where the graphene is going to come in from elsewhere. Let's see. Take this there. Nice. Right. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's set up some of these belts. It's nice while it is nice and sunny outside. What am I doing there? Oh my gosh, this is just complete mayhem. No. It did look very strange though. We have to admit this. That was like, huh, what happened there? Bad building day in KOS land? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna get these also on the other side. So let's set up our inserters. Let's get an inserter here. And we want in, out, in. And I think I can set those up on the other side as well. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 is our width. And this is going to be coming from here. Again, the hydrogen coming in there. Okay, and what are we importing? We decided to import the optical grading crystals. Components. The optical grading crystals. There we go. So local demand or remote demand. Put that exactly at 3,000. So it just doesn't really matter what that number is. We just want some. We need stuff. That's what we're doing. Ah, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That works perfectly. So I didn't do the rest of that belt. I don't know why. And we need, how many of these again? 16. So we'll need 8 per side. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gosh, that's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Okay, and let's get this belt going. And that one is slightly before, so that works perfectly. And let's just make sure that it's also the correct direction. Yes, it is. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow, that's so nice. And you don't even have to do it for the other side. The inserters, that's so great. I love that part. It's like so handy. Okay, so let's do this and then to do it every few, because power poles don't cover quite as much as I would like. There we go. All right, we have mastered the mass energy storage technology. You can now use the photon generation mode of the ray receiver. You can convert the critical photons obtained in the antimatter using the miniature particle collider. We're going to start doing that, actually, I think, because we do have excess energy on our main planet. All right, I want to connect these guys together as well. So that's nice. Okay, so these are coming in. Yes, they are coming in. How nice. All right, and then... Okay, we don't actually have any hydrogen here, so that's not great. There's another thing that we can do, which is... The fire ice process of making stuff is going to get us hydrogen as well. So we can either feed that back into the tower, or we can prioritize it to make the crystals, which I'm thinking I might want to do. Just prioritize the crystals and then feed the rest into the tower. And that would go to the fractionating section there. This is kind of a weird situation. And maybe what I should do is feed it into a tower so that any tower can pick up the hydrogen. However, I still want to, I think I still want to feed into these guys first. So we might have to move a little bit of this to get some more spaghetti going on here. And then change the way this is fed into there. Yeah, I think we have... we may need to move these guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the... let's see. Let's get our calculator up, and we're going to make this graphene from fire ice. All right, so here we have this thing. And this is making it, yep, from fire ice. And we only need 11 of these chemical plants, which is really handy. So that's not a lot, and I feel like it's a good thing. Let's see, this is importing quite a few things, but the ships are all still there. I do feel like, actually, we can't get this going. Let me check calculator and see how much fire ice we need, like how many belts. It says, 0.4 belts. So we don't even need a full belt. So that's fine. Let's take this belt. This is going to be item number 4. Yeah. This is going to be fire ice. And I don't want to forget to actually add the Casimir Crystals in here. Because that's kind of important. So let's do 3,000. I'm not going to turn it on yet. Because I want to make this array first. Because I feel like this section is going to need some distinct amounts of spaghetti. And I want to do the spaghetti right now, I think. I think that's a good thing. So let's see. We have... let's see, what do we want to do here? What we can do is this. We want to have the hydrogen coming out. And... let's have a splitter, because we can split this. Yes. We can split this in a way that gives us some good sections here. So, okay, if we do this, what's going to happen is that whatever's coming in on this belt here, the curvy belt, is going to be prioritized because this is going to side load and only fill the gaps. So that's good. So we're going to prioritize this stuff coming in and then save whatever's in the tower for the next section. So let's see. The next thing we want to do is let's take this above the ground for a minute. Shift. Okay. And then we're going to kind of do the same thing, actually. So let's get rid of this for now. Grab this. And this one, what we're going to do here is let's make a... we want to have the priority to the bottom. And this one is also going to be the same thing. Priority to the bottom. Says hello. There we go. And then grab this from bottom. Nine. There we go. Okay. Can we adjust this to have, yep, priority? Good. Now then, this bit is a little bit more tricky. Can I don't really want to. Ah, well, we can do this instead. Can I get in there? No. No. Why? Well, we can do this a different way. We can do a different splitter here, where we do one of these guys. So if we have this one going there. Oh, that's the wrong way. Whoopsies. Splitter. And nope. R. Yes, that's the correct one. This is the one we want. There we go. Yes. So we have this one coming out here. And that enables us to have this one going around, and then we can still do the side loading trick here this way. All right, and then we're going to prioritize this one coming out, and then this one will go ahead and come back in. All right, there we go. Actually, we'll go here because I don't want to disrupt if there's another array going on this way. So that's gonna work. Ooh, that's nice. This is working really nice, and we didn't even have to move anything. That's fabulous. Okay, so priority is gonna go out, and then everything else is going to go to the tower. Okay, that is exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, so we have fire ice gonna come out here. And then the hydrogen goes out here, and the graphene goes there. Now let us start to build this array. We have chemical plants. How do we want to do this? I think we can actually do this from the middle of stuff. We're going to have to move stuff a tiny bit. Let's go ahead and we'll do our 11. 4. Because we only need 0.4 of a belt, so we can easily make this into a double array. There's nothing above 0.4 of a belt, inputs and outputs. So I actually want to make it a double array. Oopsies. I want to do something different here, which is mostly put the inserters on. That will help us a great deal. So we have, let's take this belt as the output belt for hydrogen. Then we need another belt, which goes here and up there. That's the graphene, so those are both output belts. And then we're going to have our input belt of fire ice here. And I think what I'm going to do is put up a double production of this and then send the rest of the graphene into the tower. Oh, no, not this tower apparently, because this tower is full. But yeah, we're going to try this. Okay, so let's go. We got to go output. This is the hydrogen, output graphene, and then input other stuff. Yes. Okay. Let's grab this and see if we get correct inserters on that. I don't think we will. I think this is going to be a little bit not great. Let's see. Hydrogen. Yep, that goes the wrong way. So let's change these filters completely. Actually, we need to let's just change them one by one here. So let's do this again. Filter for, let's see, this is the input, right? Input fire ice. Yes. Okay. Input there. This is output graphene and output hydrogen. Yeah, that's one thing you need to be really careful. Oh, really? Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is just copy this inserter and then go there. Yep. And then we'll remove that one. Okay, very nice. So let's go ahead and build all the things. So we need to get this one going on. More going on there. This is going to be a long array, so I need to move our mech quite a bit here. Nice. Good, good. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 8. Wow. Okay. Something around there should be 9, 10, 11, I hope. Okay. 9, 10, and 11. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning and just copy these guys. Copied very specifically from the other side. All right. Whoa, all right. That doesn't fit. Oh boy. No. I think it's because it's too tight on this area. So it doesn't quite fit. No. Can I put this here and then this one here? Yes, does fit. Ah, but then it's too tight again. Darn it. All right, so I may have to put in... Can I sneak one in? No, I cannot. Jeez, this is not good. What I could do instead is... I wish I had kind of like gotten some wiggle room here. Because there's plenty of room for the inserters. That's the thing. It's like there's plenty of space. But these guys, maybe I should just... You know what? Let me copy this and put it down and then move the first machine. Maybe that will help us a bit. If we put it like here instead, and then it will enable us to have a little bit more space to work with. There we go. So that one's too close now. There we go. But at least it gives us a tiny bit more space to work with. So this one doesn't fit. So we'll have to like, you know, do that one without inserters. What about this one? Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it's on a wrong thing. So we did a few, but I think the others are just gonna have to, yep. Adapt. It's not going to be good. It's fine though. It's not a lot of them. I feel like, oh my god, we have too many inserters. So not good, not good. No, it's fine. Okay, so this one again is what? Let's figure this out. Okay, hydrogen on the very end here. Maybe we can do this one and see if we can get it to work. And then this is the input. Yeah, see, that's not so bad. See, all of a sudden, as soon as we can't use the mod, it's like, oh my god, crisis cry, right? Jeez. So funny. This may just be a jumble here. So this one doesn't fit there. Kind of is doing, we have to do a new set, I think, of inserters here. Yep, definitely new set of inserters. So in, and then this one is, oh, we can't actually do it here. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We have to do it a little bit different order. That's all. In here, and then this one goes graphene out, and then this one is hydrogen out. So now we're just like learning to straddle this in very interesting ways, I guess. There we go. Yay. Oh, and now we have another new feature. It's fine though. We're just like, we're adapting. All the things are good. Yay. Okay, graphene and then hydrogen on the outside. There we go. Copy, and yep, this one also works, maybe. There it goes. It didn't have the other inserter put down. That's why it was like struggling a tiny bit, but it's fine now. Okay. Oh, wow, these don't fit. Oh no. This is surprising. Hello? Why? It's like that one section that just doesn't quite fit. I think we'll have to do this because, yeah, it definitely does not cover the way I need it to here. All right, we'll just do this and this again. That's okay. Yeah, power poles here are a tiny bit slippery. Just a tiny bit. Okay. But I think we've solved it, and it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and turn on this fire ice remote demand. Also, we can check on... Oh, yeah, this needs to be reconnected. I removed that power pole to deal with some spaghetti thingies going on there. Okay, so let's check on the graphite and see if it's in here. Oh, are we making things? Graphite is demanded. We don't have any of these. What are we missing? We're missing titanium alloy. Okay, we're importing it. Why is it not coming out? Is it an issue with filters or something? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see. This is meant to be the filter for this. There we go. Aha, we are making things and stuff. We are having the fuel cells. Hooray! Oh my god, this is exciting. Okay, so one thing is done. Woohoo. And now we just need to look at the Casimir crystals and see that we did not set up the recipe here. Good. I'm glad we are discovering this as well. Okay, nice. There we go. I guess we're still getting those Casimir, or the, not Casimir crystals. Jeez, my brain today is just not quite woken up yet. All right, let's take this and this, all the things and all the stuff. Fire ice is what I meant to say there. All right, so this is recipe from fire ice. I think it's probably incoming. Maybe. There it is. Yes, it is incoming. So we're getting that. We have, yeah, we're going to see this happen. I'm excited for this. These guys are just... Yeah, they're not actually getting any hydrogen. That's a bit worrying. The whole, like, we don't have any more hydrogen anymore. This is not good. So, yeah, definitely going to have to plant some more of those orbital collectors on our gas giant. Hello? Are they coming? Hooray. They should be local, these little guys. Let's see if we can see the ships anywhere. They'd be coming from over here. So it does look like they're coming back. Seems like it anyway. At least I hope that those are our ships that are coming in. There's another one leaving. Wait, did they come in already? Yeah, they did. Oh, geez. We must have missed them. So here we go. We're getting things and stuff. Oh my god. And we're actually getting crystals made because of the hydrogen coming in. Oh, this is so good. This is great. Yep. Checking the splitters for the filters. This is looking absolutely fabulous. Okay, we are getting stuff made. We have like one crystal. 7. We have 7. But the point is they are getting made. We just need to solve our hydrogen problems. And I think that's going to be with the adding of stuff to the gas giant. But that is going to have to wait for another episode. I think I'm going to go back to our home planet and then we're going to pick up some more collectors and just spam the whole place. Because right now I have only 10 in my inventory here. So we're going to go get some more and just make it happen. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.